I watched the WWE biography about Yoko. I don't know if you've seen it or not.
I have not seen it yet.
Yeah, it was. I mean,
good?
I learned a lot about him in that documentary. And
Talking about a good dude, man. He was, man.
yeah,
He's good dude. I enjoyed, man, and I enjoyed working with him. And he was just so. He defied what your eyes could comprehend.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody that size should have been able to do the things that he could do when he first came up. It was just like, there's no way he can move like that, and he sure could, man.
Yeah.
I mean, he could throw the, well, Sean calls it sweet chin music, the super kick. Some people call it a savate kick. I mean, he could just flat out get it up there, man. He was so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Do you feel like with him that he felt maybe obligated to be that size? I mean, like for that character, like it was almost a.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he was when he came in, 420 or something like that. But at 420, he could still move like a cat.
Yeah.
I think it was just he got over making money. I think just our excessive lifestyle.
Yeah.
Kind of caught up a little bit. I think more so than anything. I mean, I was living in Nashville, and we were having a show in Nashville, and he shipped a cooler. I don't know what's the big ones.
It's like a 45 quart or something.
It was huge.
Yeah.
He mailed from L.A. He lived in L.A. He mailed a cooler to me full of turkey tails. Have you ever had turkey tails?
No, I don't even know what a turkey tail is.
It's the ass of a turkey. But so there's just a minuscule amount of like meat.
Okay.
The rest of it's just fat.
Okay.
And he shipped this to my house. So we worked I lived in Nashville at the time. We worked in Nashville. And then after the show, everybody went to my house, right? The whole BSK is represented, right? So my house was built on the side of a hill. Like my backyard just went.
Yeah.
So we're sitting on the back deck. You got something to do?
No. I'm getting a message come through.
Okay, sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt. But anyway. So you got this cooler full of turkey tails, turkey okwili. And he grills them up. And I kid you not, inside the cooler was a thing of mayonnaise like that.
Oh, my gosh.
And he's grilling these turkey tails up, and they're dipping them in mayonnaise, and they're eating them, and they're throwing the bones off the back of my deck. It's just nothing but turkey fat. Does it taste good?
Oh, I would imagine.
Oh my gosh.
I'd imagine it's amazing.
Even with the mayonnaise on it. And I'm not a mayonnaise guy, but I mean, it was just like, yeah. So that kind of, that kind of diet is not real conducive to
longevity,
staying lean or keeping your weight down. But wow, what a good dude.
And the documentary was very positive light too, in the sense of how he seemed like a very nice, positive guy, fun loving, in the locker room, and it seemed like a family man. And I mean, it was.
No, he was a good dad, and he didn't like waiting in lines though.
I don't like waiting in lines.
No, yeah, he didn't wait in lines
for anything.
No. We just fall right in behind him. We go up to I remember I think we were up in Moncton or somewhere up in far east Canada.
Yeah.
And we're waiting to get, there was a big long line out the bar. And he was like, "No, Marcus,
let's go."
Like, this line. we just walk right through it. And bouncers would be like, well, just watch each one of us walk by.
I mean, you got to think about it. At the time, you're what, 6'8", 320?
And this is all of us.
All BSK?
All of us are there.
Yeah. What are you gonna say?
Yeah. I mean, so yeah, you got Yokozuna, you got Rikishi, you got the Godfather, you got the Godwins, Savio, Brian Adams, and myself. All walking into the bar, they're just like, yeah, let's just go ahead and let them guys in.
Yeah, there's no bouncer that's going to stop.
Yeah, at that point, yeah, it ain't
That
worth
crew.
it. Yeah, that $15 an hour, whatever he was making that night, wasn't worth.
Wasn't worth
No,
the money.
no, not at all. Oh my goodness! I remember one night I think we were in the Philippines or something like that. Now you know it's a good night back then when the Godfather would get up on stage and sing the blues with a band. Like, dude, he'd hit a blues note, and man, he'd get up there.
Can he sing?
The blues? Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
pretty good, right? And this particular night, we were in this high-rise hotel, really nice, real bougie hotel, and they invited us up, and and we weren't rowdy, like we weren't. I mean, we weren't like really boisterous, like we weren't messing with people, we weren't. We were spending a lot of money on booze, as we always did. We all may or may not have come out of our shirts, but I mean, it's hot in the Philippines.
Including Yoko.
Yeah, all of us. Yes. Yeah, it's scary, right?
Yeah.
And Godfather up on stage singing the blues.
Shirtless.
Yeah.
Barrel chested.
Just big barrel sweating. Like it was, but.
Did he have the hat on?
He did have a hat on. I'm pretty sure he had a hat on. And, they had roped us off a nice little section, and we stayed in our section and didn't mess with anybody.
Okay.
And I mean, I could probably say we probably spent as much money as the rest of the entire bar spent. I mean, they asked us not to come back. But, I don't know why. I mean, we didn't beat anybody
Y'all
up.
weren't destructive. I mean,
No.
all the stories I've ever heard from any of the guys that's in BSK, it was your tight knit group. No one else was essentially. I mean, people would come hang out with you, but this is y'all.
Yeah.
You're doing your thing.
Yeah.
Carving out a corner of a bar, and just drinking, having a good time.
Yep.
And I would imagine typically if there was someone invited, they were maybe of the opposite sex, and maybe
There's no pictures.
no, just good conversations is what it is.